What's up, gang? It's Frontline and I'm back with another bang exclusive. It's Lit TV. We back and we better. You understand? You know, went through a couple personal difficulties, but we back and we back covering all your latest hip hop media. But check this out, man. We got exclusive from Cookie Giselle, man. Today, a OnlyFans model calling out FINESSE2TYMES for paying her to eat his groceries. We gonna say that, you know, we gonna censor it. To eat his, y'all know what I'm talking about, and having a bust open and all this and that, but then skating off on her, finessing her and not paying though. You know what I'm saying? Leaving her in a hotel and playing sick, and man, just it's crazy. I'm gonna just let her tell the story. We got the full interview where she did with the T-Page, and man, we got a full interview coming with her ourselves, man. Just check it out. Just man, it's funny, man.
Jerk off that dick while playing that booty hoe. Convinced you a man. I had you bust open closed doors, you a stripper hoe. Legs to the ceiling. Baby, go down, now you all in your feelings. That dick wasn't giving. You gotta be bottom, G-spot need some healing. Ooh, I can't come. Ooh, you can't eat pussy. Ooh, you can't fuck. You just fucked the game up. Need my money up front, give a fuck if you famous. Nigga, you can't pimp a bitch that came on demon time. If a bag ain't there, then I ain't leaving mine. Finessed him. He like his groceries ate reckless. Ain't had to get all aggressive. Boy, you ain't say that shit when we was texting. In Texas, if I pull up now, then I'm flexing. These folks gon' think I'm being extra. Michigan made, we don't play about respecting.
You know exactly where you're from.
I'm from Michigan.
You're from Michigan?
Yes.
What part?
Kalamazoo.
Kalamazoo? Okay.
Kalamazoo.
And so what do you do?
I breed dogs. I model. I do OnlyFans. I used to nurse for 15 years, but I retired from that.
Okay. Nice. And so obviously what everybody wants to talk about is the song that you dropped. What's the name of it?
It's the Get Even Finesse 2 times this.
Okay. And so let me just quote you because I don't know how I know this part so well. When you was like, I gobbled the balls. What do you say? Jerk off that dick while I play booty hole. I got that right?
Yeah.
Girl, yeah, that's my favorite part. I was like, hold on, wait. Okay, so when you wrote that song, like, what made you, like, for one, where do you even know him from?
Well, he hit me up on Instagram requesting me to come out and meet with him.
Okay. And so before that, you guys never met each other or anything?
No.
He just hit you up in the DMs and was like, look, I want to come, or I want you to come and fuck with me, right?
Yeah, we was like, good morning, and that sparked up a conversation. Then he asked me where I was from. I told him where I was from. And then he asked me, do I travel?
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, yeah, I travel.
And when he asked you if you traveled, like, because my thing is, for him to hit you up and to ask you if you travel, what kind of content do you post on like your Instagram and your OnlyFans?
Basically porn.
Basically porn?
Yeah.
Oh, so you getting it in on there?
Yeah.
So if they go like to your OnlyFans, they'll be able to see like X-rated content?
Yes, but it's only myself. I don't have anybody else.
So it's all solo content? Oh,
yeah.
So if you guys have an OnlyFans and you guys want to check her out, she has that exclusive, you know. I'm just kidding. All right. So now what I also want to know is, tell me how you got there. Just tell us the story from top to bottom. After you guys discussed you coming out there, just let everybody know what happened. Because I want to hear this.
Well, we've been texting, you know, for about a month. So we were texting back and forth every day, trying to plan a time to meet up. I ended up flying out there to go meet with him. I flew myself out, to be exact. I purchased my own ticket, and I was supposed to be reimbursed by him for my ticket that I purchased. And yeah, that never happened.
And so he was supposed to, okay, so you guys agreed for you to come out there.
Yeah.
And he told you if you purchased the ticket that he'll reimburse you once you got there. And so
that was the first finesse right there. You don't trust no nigga say he gonna get you later. Don't.
Amen. But this is the thing with that. Like, when you're dealing with a celebrity, you would think I wouldn't have to go through shit. I would be dealing with a local bum ass nigga, you know, that you don't really know that got it. When you're dealing with somebody of his status, you would have to not go through all that, I would think. But
Somebody said, girl, you should know better than to pay for your own ticket. Brown skin popping.
thank you.
Why not?
Well, this is the thing why I pay for my own ticket, because I never want to be in a situation where I got to be left somewhere stranded with somebody else ticket in my hand. So I'm always going to purchase my own ticket.
Right.
Bottom line. Now, what I should have did, even though he was who he was got the money first from me.
Right. Okay, yeah. So that is pretty trifling, because like my whole thing, because obviously when I responded to your video, it definitely was not in support of you exposing him. Like, so when I posted my video, I was pretty much like, I hate when females expose men for them liking to get their ass played with, because it makes women like me who like to stick fingers in guys' asses, it makes it hard for us, because they become so skeptical about you exposing them about those type of activities that you do in the bedroom.
You shouldn't be
And
asking
like,
for that shit then.
And this is my thing with him. Like, I wouldn't even be doing this if he didn't do what he did. So that's the only reason why he's getting exposed, is because how he played me. On top of not paying me my money, like he basically passed out. We end up at the hospital for 7 hours. I'm at the hospital all day, and I'm really a concerned friend. You know what I'm saying?
What did he pass out from?
Huh?
What did he pass out from?
you turn the TV down?
I'm assuming from Percocet and fucking Casamigos.
Oh, I thought it was.
Hold on,
getting his ass. Too much
going
going on. Too much excitement.
Too much butt play. I mean, because I too have passed out from dick before.
Yeah,
so
see, I've never had
I guess for you.
I've never had that problem.
Yeah, so.
Nah, the dick be putting a bitch to sleep. I mean, not.
Okay. All right. So, so you said let's get back on track. My bad. I had to turn my TV down because I got to hear this. Okay. So you said that when you got out there that he passed out.
The next morning.
So
yes.
What did he pass out? Like he was just asleep, knocked out?
No, we were up, and then let me go back to the beginning. On my way there, my best friend passed away. Mm-hmm. So I was like very sad. So of course, when I get there, I'm crying, I'm hysterical. He said he got anxiety, so I think me crying so much probably triggered off his emotions or whatever. On top of him being high and drunk and not eating and sleeping type shit.
Mm-hmm. And so, okay, so you came out there to fuck with him because he was about to lose somebody. On your way there, you ended up losing your best friend.
Yes.
My condolences to you. I know that must be like really, really tough. It's not an easy thing to deal with, and trust me, I know firsthand.
And even before I came, I'm like, okay, I don't want to come because I just lost my friend. And then I had to rebook a ticket because he was somewhere different than where my ticket was booked for, that type of thing. So I was already irritated in the beginning to get there.
Okay. So when you got there and you guys decided to do what you do, did you guys go out to eat? What kind of hotel were you guys staying in?
No, when we first got there, like I didn't even want to go out to eat. Like I was sad. So I just wanted to go get off the airplane and relax. Like I was crying all day on the airplane with all these strangers. What's wrong? What's wrong? I just wanted to get showered, lay down, relax. I didn't even really care about eating because I was sick to my stomach and nauseous from being sad. Mm-hmm. But we did end up eating like some hamburger place he had his security guards bring us or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Somebody says she stuffed her fingers in there to wake that man up. Therapists break the world down. Oh my God, people are so
he went to the hospital before or after?
Forever One C said she's sounding real bitter. She's only here because she ain't get paid. That's fraud as fuck.
Well, I'm only here because I didn't get paid, and on top of that, you don't fucking kick your ass up in somebody's face and expect somebody to eat your ass that don't eat ass and don't play with asses and not pay them. On top of the disrespect of me losing my best friend and you leaving me in a hotel with your fucking security guards while you play dead, like that, a lot of shit. It's not cool that he did. So, and I'm not bitter. And I came with my own money and I left with my own money.
Let me respond to one more. Brown Skin Papa said, girl, you crying about your best friend, but think a nigga flew you out to relax. That's why he didn't pay for your shit.
He didn't fly me out. I went to go take care of business.
Huh?
I went to go take care of business.
She went to handle shit. Because normally, like, when you're dealing with, dudes who come off with that baller persona, You expect them to take care of the women that they bring out. You know what I'm saying?
part.
So I
Like I
understand
said,
that
he's
part.
not the first celebrity that
They
I've
gotta be
talked
balled. It
to.
can just be real man shit. Niggas stand on business, man. Just stand on business.
That part.
But that when he said, "I got you later," shit, you should hold up, cause that's
That part.
playing right there. You got,
I'm used to I fuck with real niggas.
That's
Like I don't
just
have
too
to.
freaky to be expecting to get that shit
That
for
part.
free.
I
Though.
fuck
Like,
with real
let's be
niggas.
real. You can't just be like, yo, eat my ass. I forgot to pay you. Like, nah, I'm gonna need some money for this traumatizing experience that I'm about to go through right now.
And before we even get to like the details of the events, I just want to make it clear that under no circumstance did you give him a hint or an inkling that this was gonna be a free
Hell no. When you get in somebody's inbox, they do what I do. When you ask them, do you travel? You know what the fuck going on. You ain't retarded.
right? And so, okay, there was no way that he just thought that you was just coming out because you fucked with him.
No.
Because wasn't he like? Do you think that around the time? Because when were you guys fucking with each other?
In September.
In September? Was that before or after he broke up with Erica?
I don't know.
You're not sure?
Yeah. I believe.
Wait, this about Safari?
Huh?
I believe they were still together though. He was talking about her when I was with him. So I don't know if they broke up. If they were together. I don't know what.
They had just broke
He
up.
looked like
He
a
did bring her up.
freaky ass motherfucker that like his ass play with. To be real, that is not surprising.
That hurt.
I'm sorry.
The baby said, so you don't eat ass, but you ate.
Hell the fuck no.
I'm confused. So you guys,
What are you confused about?
you guys get what she was saying. What she's saying is she does not eat ass. Like it's not something that she does.
And it's not something that I never done. And when he asked me, I told him basically like it's not something I do. Then he's like, I'm a man. I'm like, okay, I'm not saying that you're not a man because you want your ass ate. I'm just saying that I don't do that. But shit.
It's up like that.
It's kind of awkward to be like, if you here to get money and not satisfied, you know what I'm saying?
Right. You was just doing what you needed to do to secure the bag, pretty much.
I didn't want to throw the mood off, you know what I'm saying? I trusted him as he trusted me. If I trusted you enough to come out here without paying you, you trusted me enough to keep your secret. If you go kick your ass up in my face for me to eat that motherfucker and think you're not gonna pay me, and I'm not gonna tell anybody you trusted me just as much as I trusted you.
Right.
That's all
I
he
got a
wanted was
question.
his ass to be ate. That's it.
Did he arch his back when he bent over?
I wish I got my shirt on. He was holding his legs up like this.
Wait, so he was holding his legs up?
Yeah, he was holding his legs up. How I was holding my legs up when he was eating my ass.
Yeah.
Oh, so he ate your ass too.
Of course. He ate my ass first.
Okay, so now let's get into the details. For one, I just need to ask this because when I see dudes like him and I see like a little belly, for some reason I just think that it sit on top of their balls and I think that everybody dick little. I'm gonna be honest. So
no, he didn't have a small dick. He did have a nice dick, but he just don't know how to work it. This was horrible.
So he had a nice, how big do you think?
I was saying about this. It was nice size.
Not like that.
Yeah,
So what you think, like 7 inches?
Give or take.
Give or take about 7 inches. Was it hard or was it gummy?
It was hard when he was getting his ass ate.
Hell no.
It was the hardest when his ass was getting played with.
You know what? I heard that though. Like, because have you ever heard of like milking? Like how you milk, how you make them come, like they don't touch their dick, but you just like play with their butt and then they like come.
No, I've never milked. I've never done any. This is the first time that I've done any booty. Nobody I ever did with want their booty played with, touch. Like I would never even play with a nigga like that and just touch their ass. He requested. He kicked his legs up. He asked. He kept asking, go down, go down, go down. That's all he kept saying. That's why I put that in the song.
Damn. Oh, girl. Okay, so talk to us.
Freak
How did it
ass,
start?
little
Like,
freak
I
ass,
want
little freaky Rick.
frame from frame because I'm a very visual person. I need to know how all this went down, like the sex scene. If I was watching a porn, you got to explain it to me right now.
Okay, so basically, I was giving him head and sucking his balls, and of course, jacking him off while I'm sucking his balls, and he said go down. When he kept saying it, but I didn't know what he was talking about because, like I said, I've never done it. So that's when he kicked his legs up in the air and busted open like a stripper hoe. And I knew what the fuck he was talking about.
And so, was his butt shaved?
Yes. His buddy and his balls, everything was shaved. He didn't have it.
You know his shit was shaved.
Yeah.
He looked like he shaved. That nigga looked like he hella silky.
Yeah, he was definitely shaved. Everything was groomed. Well, groomed.
So that means he gets his ass ate often.
Shit. By the looks of it, how you pick your legs up in there, I'm assuming shit.
And so after you guys did everything, you guys went to sleep and then woke up the next morning. Did you guys cuddle? Is he a cuddler?
Oh yeah.
He's a cuddler. Do he snore?
He's very. That's why I was so confused on the whole thing, because he was very like nice, like he's very much a gentleman. Like he didn't disrespect me no times. He was straight until the part where we got to the hospital, and that's how he kind of got away from me, because we went to the hospital or whatever. And then his security's like, well, he needs some rest and this and that. So I'm like, okay. So then I just take my stuff and go in another room where I assumed I was gonna go get dressed while I was waiting for him to get up or whatever.
Oh wait, hold on, wait. Okay, so brown skin popping. Just so we are clear. The ticket was not $300.
Yeah, the ticket was $1,600, and I booked 2 tickets. The ticket was damn near $2,500.
And so, and also, somebody has said something. What did they just say? Hold on. Oh, what did she say? Hold on, let me find it. You can't condemn the man when you condoned it. Nope, that wasn't it. I think it was the baby. Let me find it. But you did it. All you had to say is no. So you putting him out there is petty. Okay. So
okay, him not paying. He put women out there all the time. If anybody who can say, if men can sit around and rap about how you ain't finna pay for pussy when you're in bitches inboxes soliciting them for pussy, that costs, because this pussy ain't free. I don't know where the fuck you seen from any picture or any conversation that told you that I fuck for free or eat ass or any of that weird ass shit that I don't fucking do for free. And that's the bottom line. Like, he know what the fuck going on.
So now I remember what question I was gonna ask you real quick, and I know because I'm a very visual person. Does he moan?
Yes, he did. And he talks.
He moans and he talks. What was he saying?
He was saying that this was good and he loved me and I'm turning him out and all type of crazy ass shit.
God damn.
Does this mean that Nicki Minaj eats ass?
You turned the man out.
No, I didn't turn anybody out who threw their ass in my face in that.
You know, like, when you think about all his past girls, like, was they eating his ass?
I'm not. First of all, why would I be clout chasing? For half the people that first of all, 90% of people on this post are saying who, so nobody fucking knows who. People from my state and my city don't even know him. They're clicking on his profile for me talking about his ass. I have no reason to get clout off FINESSE2TYMES. Eating ass is not a fucking accomplishment of mine. Like, I don't understand what the fuck. Why would I be getting clout off to eating ass? Like,
it's about
like
keeping it real.
Period. Like, he out of control. He out of pocket. You're wrong as fuck for that. You're fucking fruit as hell for that. And then on top of doing all that, you want to act like you don't pay for pussy. You don't want to pay for pussy. You don't all the stuff that you rap about. First of all, everything he rap about is lying. Because after we fucked the next morning, he was waking up looking for a makeup artist and a fucking hairstylist to do my hair and my makeup so we can go out to eat. But then he ended up passing out. So that's how that happened or whatever. But yeah, he's a big rapper.
And so
like, I don't hear you rapping about sticking your ass in the
I really do think he thought.
Because I know that you were saying like that he passed out and everything, and then didn't you say he ended up in the hospital, and that was like one of the reasons why you didn't really press him for the money? Well, no, hell no, because that ain't got nothing. I would have been after he got home. I would have still been looking for my money because I got to go home. Right. But I didn't have a time to get back with him because his security's like, okay, he needs rest. So I respected that, and went off to the side while he was getting rest, and that's how it took a turn for the worse. Okay. And so once you got on the plane, you went home, right? After all that happened. Okay, so whoever think I'm Pep, anybody can add him. Finesse know what the fuck going on. He ain't say shit about it. You seen the video, nigga. You and the people that you roll with, everybody's seen the fucking video. There's no way that nobody didn't see the video that he hangs with. And for two, like, he's nobody to get caught off of. I got fucking people in my inbox with 20 million followers. Why would I pick Finesse to get caught off of?
Oh yeah, I definitely didn't know that.
Okay, come on, everybody.
Motherfuckers know me. I'm cooking, big cooking.
Everybody's asking who she's speaking about. So she's talking about Finesse. You know who the fuck I'm speaking about? FINESSE2TYMES. He's the dude that be singing. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck it. Yeah, that song. Hey, that song is lit. But Finesse, you out of line. You should have paid her goddamn money. Because how long?
I really thought y'all was talking about
how long
Safari.
after you ended up like going home and everything? When did you decide to ask him to like reimburse you? Was it like right away or? No, I ended up waiting like when I got home because I was so furious. I was just really gonna start going the fuck off. So I was gonna go live when I got home and just start going crazy on him. But I had to calm myself down. I said I'm gonna wait
I gave myself to the next day. I texted him or whatever, and he was basically like, "I'm sorry, I fuck with you for real, for real. Shit just crazy right now. Understand my circumstances." And it's like, what circumstances? Like, what's the circumstances? That you wanted your ass ate? Like, I don't understand.
Because I know I had seen something that that I think the Birmingham Music Club ended up sharing, where you pretty much, it was like another girl. She didn't have no hair, and she was thick. And so, where does she come into the story?
I don't know, but I just know, like, when I came back home, because of course I told my family what happened or whatever. So my cousin, she ended up seeing him on one of the blogs with that girl, and she sent me the post or whatever. And that was maybe 2 days after I came home is when I seen it. I don't know when it got posted or whatever, but that's when she sent it to me.
Okay.
Of course,
so,
I washed my. Of course, you don't see my teeth.
And so I saw a picture of you on the bed, and it looks like the same background as she did. So do you think that she came before or after you?
I don't know. Shit. I know this was my cup that was on a nightstand, so I don't know if she was there before, because she could have been there before me. He told her leave for me to come. Niggas just do crazy weird shit, so I don't know who was there first, but
somebody named Lost Soul Good Spirit said, "I'll pay for the cat, plane ticket, mouth, and food."
I'm fine.
Oh, because you said you don't even really do this.
Yeah, I don't even do it. I really was fucking with him like